Welcome to The Happier Attorney, the channel in which we talk about mindset and flat fees and soul set and how you can create a practice that works for you so that you can have a life that is worth living and still be an attorney. And this month we are talking about why flat fees are best for our clients. And if you haven't watched video one, I would invite you to watch it. But this week we are talking about why flat fees are so great for our client in regards to their most precious resource, which is time. I don't care who you are, time is the great equalizer because we all only have 24 hours a day, right? And so it really is our greatest resource. And when you are talking about what the value of flat fees are to our clients, flat fees not only save attorneys time, they also save our clients time. And I get this question from attorneys all of the time. How do I communicate the value of flat fees to my client, my potential client? Well, this is one of the ways. So map out, here's what it costs in terms of hourly. Here's what it costs in terms of flat fee. Column 1, column 2. And time should be at the top of the list. And what happens with hourly fees? It is essentially, in large part, dependent on the attorney, right? I'll get to it when I get to it. Or when or the night before a deadline, right? But there's not a huge push to get something done. That's going to cost your clients a lot of time. Versus when you are using flat fees, the incentive is, again, other than a strategic reason to delay, the incentive is to go in, get the job done, get it done well, and get it done as quickly as possible. Now, how that benefits your client in terms of time is huge, regardless of the matter. So put yourself in the client's shoes. You have a business. You're coming to the attorney for a contract review. The faster that is done, the faster, A, you can move on with business, but more importantly, the faster it's out of your head. Because when that is still out there, it's still in process, your client's thinking about it. Maybe not all the time, but it's still a distraction. It's still one more thing on their plate that is taking their focus and taking their time away from their business, away from their family, away from what they really need to be concentrating on. And maybe it's something big. Maybe, the entire future of their company is at stake. Now they're not getting anything done until that matter is resolved. Family law, same thing. Even if it's a simple divorce, whatever, that is taking up a huge amount of your client's time. Whether they are responding to motions or declarations or allegations, or it's just a huge time suck vampire in their life, ask anyone who isn't abusive, what would you rather have? Getting a divorce done in a month and then maybe waiting for the mandatory time frame, or getting it done in 6 to 9 months? Are you kidding? They want it done fast. They want it done as fast as possible. So regardless of the situation or the case or the matter, again, don't over-attorney this, absent a strategic reason, it's generally best to get it done and get it done fast so that your client can move on with their life, can get back to work without this huge cloud over their head, okay? And there is no better way to do that than with flat fees. So that is the first huge benefit to your client. You're going to get this done a lot faster than most or any hourly fee attorneys. Now, I know the objection, well, we're not in control of the other side and blah, 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 blah. I know. I practiced family law for a decade and a half. I get it. And you have a lot more control than you think. Of course, you have control over any transaction issues. But you also can move the case along and at least do your part to get it done faster. It's a marked difference. You have more control over the time than you may think you have, especially when the incentive is there. So even if you don't have 100% control or 50% control, you're still doing better for your client as far as getting it done faster with flat fees. So if you have gotten any value out of this, or it even got you to thinking, I'd ask that you like, subscribe, do all the things so that other attorneys can get this information as well. I would also invite you to the Facebook group Attorneys and Flat Fees, where we talk about flat fees and mindset and soul set and everything that you can do to become a happier attorney. So take care, and we'll see you next time.